You ever written a play before?
Have I ever written one before?
Yeah.
No. No.
Have you ever been in a play?
8th grade. Yeah. No, it's insane. Yeah. This is insane. I don't know what I'm doing.
And you don't even know how hard this is yet.
No. You know, I had no intention of being in this thing when I wrote it. I just got this idea that I liked. I had this, I had the notion of writing a play for a while, but it wasn't something that I was obsessed with or even thinking about on a daily basis or at all. I started writing and I wrote it. And as with most things I write, the main character sounded exactly like me. What a coincidence.
So he's sort of the same character that we've seen in...
Same character, different name. Yeah, same idiot. Yeah. Same idiot. Scott Rudin, the producer, he emailed me. I heard you wrote a play. Like to read it, whatever. So I sent it to him, and he was very interested, and he liked it, and said, well, you have to do this. I said, what are you talking about? I can't do this. I'm not an actor. You know? He goes, yeah, this is you. You have to do it. The audience is going to want you to do it. They know it's you. You know, you're not fooling anybody. And, you know, he appealed to my massive ego. And there you go. I caved. I said, okay. Not a day has gone by that I haven't regretted that decision. Not one day, yeah.
So you started stand-up. Was that something you always wanted to do? Were you the class cut up in school? Were you the funny kid? Were you the one that...
No, it wasn't funny at all. You know, I was in Brooklyn. You know, when you grow up with people who you've known since you were 6 or 7 years old, there's a dynamic that you're kind of stuck in a way. So with these people, who I still know, I'm the same unfunny person that I was when I was 6 and then I went to college at 18. So I had a particular personality in Brooklyn with these guys, these friends, my family, my relatives. I was this person who was not funny. There was nothing funny about me. I didn't think I was funny. Nobody ever laughed at anything I said. I never said anything funny. And then all of a sudden, I went to an out-of-town college. I knew I wanted to get away. I had to get away. And suddenly, people started laughing at me. And I would go, what the hell is this? What's going on? You know, one guy in particular became my best friend. Man, oh man, you know, all of a sudden, a part of me that I didn't even know existed now started to emerge, and it was something. I was quite startled by it, and I still didn't think about becoming a comedian. That didn't enter my mind. I was raised to think that I couldn't do anything. You know, don't get your hopes up, okay? I remember one time I was asked in front of my mother, you know, what I might want to be. I said, gee, I really like sports. Maybe I could be a sports announcer. And she goes, you're not special. You're not going to be a sports announcer. You know, she wanted me to be a mailman, really. That was her dream. You know. So being a comedian didn't occur to me. Then I got out of college, and my friend's wife kept saying, you know, you're funny. Why aren't you doing stand-up comedy? Because I was floundering. Charles, can I call you Chip?
Yes, please.
Yeah? You know, that's his nickname, Chip. I said to a rabbi once before my nephew's bar mitzvah, he said, what's your name? He said, what's your Hebrew name? I said, I don't know, but you can call me Chip. So, but anyway, so she was encouraging me to do it. I went to the Improv to watch a show, a night of comedy. Excuse me. I hope this happens during my Broadway play. That's going to be pleasant. So I went to watch a night of comedy, and as I'm watching it, I'm going, Jesus, I thought, you know what, I think I could do this. And in the middle of the show, I walk up to Bud Friedman, who's the manager of the club, the owner of the club, and I say, I'd like to go on. Yeah, like how insane is that? I want to go on, I have nothing, okay? I've never been on a stage. I want to go on. Thank God, he said, who are you? No, of course not, you can't go on. You got to audition. I go, okay, so then I wrote some material and I started trying to do it.